So you can go abroad in high school? Like, how does that even happen?
For me, it was an agreement between the US and Germany. It was kind of like to make sure that the allyship between those two countries are strong. So they send like 200 people to Germany and 250 people to America. And they kind of just live for 11 months in the opposite country and kind of learn a little bit about the culture so they can bring that information back and kind of dispel stereotypes that they might have about the other like culture, you know.
How did you get picked for that? Did you apply for it?
So it was an application. It was fairly competitive. I think a couple thousand people applied and a few hundred people were selected. But I applied through the Department of State and I was picked by Congress basically to represent them.
So like, how does anyone even know about this? I've never even heard of something like this.
Well, Valley has great advisors. I had one advisor that said, "Hey Jackson, you look like you might be good for this." I came in one day, I had the paperwork, and my advisor looked at me in the eye and told me like, "Yeah, you're going to get this if you apply." And since then, I'd been working closely with her through like college, through my entire exchange to kind of like get good information. So it's possible, but like it's definitely why I tell any student who goes to Valley now, like make sure you talk to your advisors because they always have great information.
All right. So who's this advisor?
That would be Lisa Bishton. I don't know if you're gonna like, talk about
Yeah,
her, but
let's
like
give her a
she's a
shout out
great.
to Lisa. I mean, like, because if anyone knows Lisa, it's like, I mean, Lisa changes lives, right?
Yeah, truly. She has helped me so much.
Yeah. I mean, any of you, if there's people who have impacted you, like, we'll give them a shout and let other people know because I think that's what just creates dreams, makes dreams come true. And it's
Mhm.
no joke. Like, so again, who is it again? It's I don't want to mess up.
Lisa Bishton at Valley.
So was Lisa involved with Gear Up, associated with Gear Up?
No, she wasn't directly involved with Europe. She was just more of my career advisor.
And she knew about this exchange program to Germany, and then you
Mhm.
apply to this thing. Do you have to pay anything, or is it a scholarship?
It's a scholarship. So I don't know the exact amount that the scholarship covers, but I knew that I didn't have to pay for flights. I didn't have to pay for like home or like house and board because like I got a host family while I was there. The only thing I really had to pay out of pocket was just like personal spendings, like if I needed food or something. But the program basically paid for everything I needed. I even took a German class because I was struggling a little bit to like get used to the language. So I took I think a 10-week class for like beginners and the scholarship paid for that as well, so I didn't have to pay anything out of pocket for that.
Oh my gosh, that's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Um, I never even knew about this. We gotta. So what's the name of it?
Okay. It's called the Congress Bundestag Youth Exchange, and it's through CIEE.
So we're gonna post a link in your description, and
Sure.
if anyone's interested in this, they can check it out. And if they have questions about it, they can reach out to you.
Mhm.
Are you cool with that?
Perfectly fine. I love to talk to people about this.